Is it nappies off or on?
This is a bit weird to say. I kind of fancied myself.
Let's watch that footage back. Dracula.
April Fool.
You God, you're good at this.
What? That's a load of shit.
That is true. Hello and welcome to Bottoms Up with me, Alan Carr, and Lee Peart.
Yes, this is the show where each week I'm joined by reality TV star Alan Carr.
Reality. I'm not a reality star.
April Fools, April
Oh. And I'm here with the very tall Lee Peart. Got
You got me.
You're still tiny.
No, each week we crack open a bottle, we solve your dilemmas, and we try to become a little bit more sophisticated along the way, don't we?
Yeah.
With varying degrees of success. And it's a very exciting episode, isn't it, Alan? Because we've listened to you. We're free, firstly, from microphones. We're radio mic.
What have they demanded?
No, they haven't.
They've asked us to take the microphones away, so they can't hear us.
Yeah. Guys, this would be great if we couldn't hear you.
What we've listened to?
No.
No one has commented. Can you take away the microphone? Well, if they have, they're blocked.
No. What a lot of people have been saying, apparently, and your comments are always very lovely. Thank you so much. They're saying they like it just us, and it is just us today. We've got no one.
I know. We've guests gone missing, microphones gone missing. It's basically like an eviction. Part two, Lee will be missing. I just like, this sounds creepy, but I like it when it's just me and you.
Oh, lovely. Should we light a candle?
So go around with a bucket of roses. No, I do.
Yeah, we hang out anyway, because people think because what did your mum say? You said this before, but she...
Well, I don't know.
No, yeah, it's nice. Like you're an actual friend.
Well, she did say it's nice to have a normal friend. So no offence to any of the other friends, but my mum, yeah.
This is the benchmark for normality. It's not good.
But actually, what's happened, we was meant to have a guest, and we're not going to name and shame who they are, but they were ill. And there was a lot of illness going around. But then I remember I rang in sick at Barclaycard. Ha! It was a lie. I wasn't even ill. Take that, Jill. But I rang up and I said, oh, I don't feel good. I put on the voice. Don't feel good. Because it's a call centre. They knew I wasn't at my home. I was in Northampton. I was on my mum's landline.
Oh, what, they checked that?
Yes, because it comes up 01604.
Yeah, you could say...
What are you doing in Northampton? I went, I'm not really ill.
You know what I used to do? I used to plant the seed. I used to think this was so...
Yeah.
I used to go... They'd go, what are you doing tonight? And I'd be going out. I'd be like ready to go out. I think this is going to be a messy one. Yes, well, this wasn't invented back then. We'll get to this. But I'd say to my manager, oh, I'm going to that new all-you-can-eat restaurant.
Oh, God, backstory.
Yeah. I'd like plant the seed. And then the next day, I'd be like, Simon, do you remember I said I was going to that all-you-can-eat restaurant? Food poisoning. I think I've got it from the prawns. And it was...
Classic.
Yeah.
Food poisoning's good because it's only a 24-hour thing. And then sometimes in the second break when I worked at the call centre where we're having like a cup of tea, I'd go, oh, I don't feel good. Just plant the little seed.
Yeah.
Don't go too over the top. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't like put some vegetable soup and
Don't
then go...
give too much details either. That's a recommendation.
And I think if you say diarrhea when you have been ill, no one pushes any more questioning.
Yeah, or if you say, what is it people say? It's coming out both ends.
Yes, that's
like...
That's back off.
No more questions.
Yeah.
And if you say norovirus...
Oh.
People are like, oh, don't come anywhere near us.
Yes. It's almost like the word has magical powers.
See, I told you we solve your dilemmas. So if you want to ring in sick because you're over...
Norovirus every way. A 24-hour bug is good.
Yeah.
Rickets, no. Don't go for anything where you have to act out the illness.
No.
Like, because your legs will have to be... You will.
Do you know what, though? I would quite like...
Or coma. No, just...
I would quite like to do... yeah, send a photo.
You wouldn't believe what happened after that. Sandu restaurant, all you can eat. I slipped into a coma.
A photo of you, someone's going, Alan, that's Northampton. But I quite like the listeners and the viewers to try and guess who the mystery celebrity guest was going to be and who have called
Oh, no, that's me.
No, because then when they come on, they can confess. Ooh.
Yes, yeah.
No, they are genuinely ill and...
Are they?
Do you know what, though? You can't win because there is always that thing where you don't always believe it.
Yeah.
That's why, I'm not saying it, but that was, you know, the upside of COVID. No one asked any questions.
No.
It was like you just send an old PCR test, wouldn't you, and be like, sorry.
Yeah.
Positive.
I never was tested positive for COVID. Never. I could not get that bloody thing.
It's not a game.
No.
I'm rubbish at this.
No, because I feel like shit, and then I'd go, but then the thing would never.
Oh, really?
Then I'd have to go to work.
Oh, well, we've all got problems.
Well, I hate work.
Talking of which, welcome drink. This is going to help you.
We've had this before. Do you remember when we went to see Beyonce? And Alan, you will not have a hangover. It won't touch the sides. Cut to 5 a.m. Me getting on a flight to Corfu in bumless trousers and a cowboy hat.
No hangover, though.
No hangover.
No hangover. No,
it does make you sexy, though.
No, right. So I have been sent this before.
You're right.
No, so, okay, I'm going to preface this with, and if you're listening, let me explain. This is called PrePear, okay? And it is 100% Korean pear juice, all right? Now, there's science behind it. It's expertly crafted from Shingo pears grown in South Korea. And apparently, the science behind this is that this has a chemical in it that breaks down the enzymes that basically accelerate your hangover being alleviated. Now, I have used this before.
Yeah.
I will say it's not a miracle worker. Like, if you are getting hard on it, it's, you know...
But are you talking binge drinking or just having maybe one glass of wine for lunch?
Well, I wouldn't worry about that, like just one, it depends. But basically, I mean, this is full of nutrients, but apparently you drink it 20 minutes before...
I don't like the packaging. It looks like something you put on a drip.
Well, yes, because it's meant to help you. Oh, do you know what made me laugh on the website, I will say? And I have used this genuinely before, and I've actually influenced... You know your friend Michelle?
Yes.
She loves it. She swears by it. It is good. It tastes delicious. But it made me laugh. It says on the website, it's pocket size. Who's going, keys, phone,
yeah, you know you've got a problem if you're packing this with you instead of your passport.
But 20 minutes before having before having a heavy night, basically. How's that taste? It's lovely.
Nice, really fresh. It's lovely. Do you know what would be nice with this? A splash of vodka.
But yeah, so PrePear and... Genuinely, it says start tonight right.
Do you know anything? Why is it the pear? Why is it?
Apparently, it's only the Shingo pear. It's this particular pear from South Korea that has something in it that helps break down the enzymes, which then stop you, you know, feeling... Because I've had it before where I've had a heavy night and I've woken up the next day and I've been like, oh, I've been a bit tired, but not hungover.
Yeah, I hate that when you wake up. You know, when sometimes you wake up and you don't have a hangover and, you know, you open up one eye and you're like...
Is it safe to come out?
Yeah, and you're like, where's my hangover? Because then I used to drink lots of water before, you know, but then I'd end up pissing the bed. Oh. So this is probably better.
Yeah. So you can save a lot on washing.
Yes. The money you save on liquid tabs. Where you're mopping your own urine up.
Oh, I'm glad you said that after I had the PrePear juice.
Well, but I'm not going to piss myself now, am I, with this?
19 minutes I think we've got left before we can have a drink.
God, I'm gasping. Please,
Time's up.
That was the longest 20 minutes I've ever had to wait. Please.
Shall we start with a drink then?
Yes.
PrePear ready?
Heaven, God help you if I'm hungover.
Start tonight right. Woo!
Bottoms up. It's not the same without a glass.
Yeah. Cheers, bottoms up. We've got tequila, lime and soda.
You're putting that pear drink through
to
it.
test,
I know.
through its paces.
Yeah, so it's not even, so you're going hardcore.
Well, the reason I've got this is because I feel like, I've got a confession, I feel like I've been putting on a bit of weight. I feel like, don't look at
this is awkward.
Listening.
It's awkward when someone
smiling.
has put on weight, and now what am I going to say?
Well, no, it's fine because I hate that.
I don't like being put in this kind of position. Because
No,
I have to tell you the truth. I can't lie to you.
Go on.
Hurry up, chubby. You're not chubby, you're morbidly cuddly.
No, because when people say, I have put on weight.
You haven't put on weight.
Oh, this is what's annoying.
No, you struggle with bloat.
Statistically, I have put on weight. Like, it's not...
Statistically?
Yes.
You stood on some scales.
Yes. And
statistically? What?
Yes.
A pie chart?
No, this is what a pie. That's what got me in this mess.
Pie.
Pie.
What kind of chart was it? Pie.
No, and I hate it when people deny, because I'm not fishing for compliments.
No, you're not.
But so
you struggle with bloat, you do.
I do get bloated.
Sometimes I see you and I go, oof.
Do you?
Oh, Lee, stop, please. And then you look svelte today.
Yes.
And you do look hench, can I just say?
Thank
I think you have been
Welcome to the
iron.
Gun Show. Yeah, I have. I'm trying to get back on it. And I'm trying to, you know, this is why I've chosen a tequila lime soda, because it's a bit, you know, lower in the calories. Do they call it skinny bitch? Is that
well, you
vodka
can't
soda?
say skinny bitch. My friend was
What? But you can call me morbidly chubbly. Oh,
Chubbly. Morbidly cuddly. Chubbly. That's quite a chubbly. That's if you're fat and you've got a great personality.
Yeah, he's chubbly. Yeah, it's better than bubbly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Alan, he's chubbly.
Oh, he's chubbly. Chubbly, chatty man.
What was I saying?
What? Oh, skinny bitch, you can't say
Yeah,
anymore.
my friend said, oh, can I have 2 skinny bitches? And the woman said, we don't call it here. And she went, and my friend, who is a bit of a skinny bitch, she said, I'll call it what I effing want. 2 skinny bitches.
Bitch is a bit of a term of endearment, that.
Is it?
From the gays, it is, yeah. Like, yes, bitch, you know?
Yes, queen. Oh, death drop. What was I going to say? Yeah, funny you said about fitness. I have a personal trainer. Zip it! I have a personal trainer. And he keeps getting me to do leg day. And I'm just going to say no, because I've got old people's hands. I've got old people's face. I just don't want old people's legs. You know, when they just got that, like that.
But they say never skip leg day.
Well, I'm going to have to skip it because I'm in pain.
Why? What? Because you struggle with your hips, don't you? What? Well, you do, don't you? Is that why?
That was personal medical. That was the personal medical information I told you when I was at a low ebb.
Do you get the DOMS, the delayed onset muscle soreness?
Is that what it is?
I love saying that. I'm like, oh, I've got the DOMS.
Because you're all right on the day, then you get out of bed and you're like, help!
Yeah, I remember.
But every time I do leg day thing, it doesn't get any better. It hurts all the time.
You're not doing it enough. You're having too much of a break between leg days.
I do a couple of years in between.
Yeah.
I lasted it 2006. Is that too big a pause?
I was once in the gym. I actually gym opposite. We're in the broadcaster right now, and I go to the gym opposite here. And it's quite like, and when I first started with the gym, I was a bit intimidated. And I was stood in the middle of the thing, and a man, I was clearly in his way, got hold of me and rotated me out of his way like a rotisserie chicken. It just moved me.
Yeah.
I've never felt so emasculated in my entire life.
What's your little legs going?
Oh, here we go.
This is awful.
No, I just was like moved out of the way.
Oh, I bet you had a good man to hit him with the pink weights you were holding.
What do they call it? The medicine ball.
Did he hoist you up by your leotard?
Okay, that's enough. So what have you been up to? What have we been doing? We went to a showbiz dinner last night, didn't we?
Yes, we did. And We didn't feel like going, let's be honest.
No, we
We
didn't.
didn't feel like going, but I'm glad we went because it was fun. And I think sometimes I can't sit there watching Four in a Bed come dine with me. I've got to get out the house.
Yeah, and I had a bit of guilt because we are, oh my God, thank God the weather is like better now. And yesterday was a gorgeous day. And I had
see
guilt.
someone sunbathing in the park. It's not that
Yeah,
warm.
sometimes it's like calm down.
Bikini and shorts.
No.
Too much. And also, beer gardens, and it's getting to that. Because we've got a nice one, haven't we, in between us?
Yeah.
Because they're pubs now, they go a bit OTT, don't they? Best secret beer garden.
Oh, my
and
God.
it's not a secret beer garden, it's behind two wheelie bins.
Yeah, they do say that, don't they? Walk through to the secret outdoor terrace.
I'm like this, like I'm in the famous five. I'm like this, looking for the secret garden. And it's just
You're
like
in it.
Yeah, pulling back hanging baskets.
Do you remember? But your dogs trashed the house as well.
Yeah, I bought, this is boring, but I bought a massive load of kitchen roll. I love buying kitchen roll. It's so great, kitchen roll.
Oh, you were right.
Yeah.
It was boring.
No, and then I foolishly left the kitchen roll on the side, and one of them, I think it is Rita, ripped it all off and had a ticker tape.
Was it what? Her own police do not cross line.
Yes. She'd been rolling it around, and then they must have been playing tug of war, and it was ruined.
You should get one of those indoor pet cameras where you can check in on them, so you can see exactly who's done it.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Yeah, and you can talk to them.
Oh, she's deaf.
Oh, yeah, she is, yeah. Maybe you need like a two-way camera so you can be like,
Stop with the kitchen roll. But yeah, she trashed it. And then something weird happened. You know, I've got that fake coal in the fire. Rita had got one of the coals off the fire, got my notepad off the desk.
and wrote some material. This will go down great.
But then did like a little drawing.
What? That's a load of shit.
That is
Your
true.
dog did not pick a piece of coal up. How did it pick a piece of coal
And wrote
up?
help.
Save me.
Save me. My pisshead owner won't take me for a walk, you bad girl. No, it's true. David saw it. My friend, our mutual friend David. I'm going to ring him up.
Okay, get him on the phone. Hello. He's going.
He was not the guest who was
No,
ill.
he wasn't. He wasn't.
I'm going to ring him up now.
Okay, go on then.
But it did happen. It did happen. Okay.
You got a signal? I'd love it if it's like, who is this?
He's not picking up.
Well, he probably knows. So it's April Fool's today.
Yes.
Are you a fan of April Fool's? I always thought, and it used to be that thing as well at school where it was like 2 minutes past 12. Ha, you're the fool, because it's got to be before midday, hasn't it? Have you ever had an Ant and Dec one? Did you ever get pranked by Ant and Dec?
Oh, I say to my agent, if I get pranked, no.
Oh, is that the hill you'll die on?
Yeah, I'm not going to get pranked.
No, no.
My life's mad enough as it is. That people lie.
Your life is a prank.
My life is one big prank. I mean, you don't even believe my dog can draw.
No, I know. God, fooled ya. Talking of April Fool's pranks, laughing. Last one, laughing. The final is tomorrow.
Yes, I know.
Now,
no
because
spoilers.
Yeah, because it's a
people watch-
streaming thing. Yeah, you can watch it whenever, so people might not have seen
But
it.
I'm just so pleased because I absolutely loved the first one.
Well,
And
I
I
hope you
thought-
don't mind me saying you were quite nervous about it, weren't you? Like you were, because it was going against. The thing with comedians, as you know, is like we need that instant validation of going, if that's funny, you laugh. So taking away their one piece of like vital feedback. Was it difficult?
And it is strange, you're in there, and I mean, it's very tense. Bob said this second one was more tense than the first one.
Right.
Because I think everyone adored the first series. And I was like, oh no, you don't have that difficult second album, or it's not funny. And people go, oh, but I'm so relieved that the reviews have been amazing and everything. And I watched it back, because I rang up my agent when I came on. I said, oh my God, it's It's a turkey. It's awful. I haven't, you know, and I know you're not meant to make it, you know, that's the thing. But just as a performer, you felt so, but when you watch it back, you realise there was loads of funny bits.
Without giving anything away, did you have a, like an Achilles heel? Was there one person before going in there, when you saw them walk in, you thought, oh God?
Well, Diane Morgan.
Yeah, she's so
she's so deadpan.
Yeah.
And she's at that face and she was just like,
Yeah.
And then obviously Bob Mortimer. But Mel would look like a constipated tortoise. She'd keep going.
Because you have to do that. You have to come up with a safety
and I
face,
was like
don't
Linda
you?
Robson. So I just channeled
Nanny
Linda. What?
Nanny Linda, that's what we call her.
Oh, you're crying again.
Nanny Allen. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're crying at Linda Robson. Look at the tears in his eyes.
April Fool's.
You, God, you're good at this. Bottoms up. This segment is brought to you by Sky Ultimate TV. What do I have to do around here to get a drink, barman?
Well, you know I love a cocktail, and we were watching telly the other night, and I said to you, I want to make you a cocktail, all right? We want to branch out from wine and make you a delicious margarita.
Oh, I like a margarita.
We love a marg. Now, I'm doing the simple recipe. You've got tequila, you've got triple sec, and you've got lime, all right? We're going to do 50 ml of tequila, we're going to do 25 ml of triple sec, and 25 ml of lime juice as well. If you want it a little bit more sugary, you can add a little bit of sugar syrup as well, all right? So, let's start with this. We're going to do lime juice first. I'm cheating a little bit. I've got carton lime juice, but you should really squeeze your own.
You see, I would never do that. I would use fresh lime.
Well, good.
If I ever did, mate.
You
What's
never
this
do
called
it.
again?
Margarita.
I just can't stand the faff.
I know.
Wine's easy. You just open the bottle. There it is. Look at all this.
But you've got a
What
bit,
does this
you
mean?
feel rewarded, okay? It's simplicity. So we've got 25 ml, but I've done 50 of that because I'm making 2. Triple sec, 50 ml of triple sec here for you. 25 ml each. There we go. Lovely stuff. And like I said, this is a simple cocktail, just balanced. So you're not faffing around.
I wish my TV setup was as simple as that, Margarita.
What do you mean?
Well, I've got one app for this, another app for something else. By the time I decide what I want to watch on the telly, I need to lie down.
Yeah.
It's too complicated.
It's not easy, is it, babes? It's not easy.
I know, and I spend half my life looking for something to watch, and I don't know where to find it.
Well, guess what? Sky have basically made their own cocktail of television, just like this margarita, all right? Because Sky Ultimate TV have basically blended it all together. You get Sky, you get HBO Max, you get Disney Plus, you get Netflix, and you get Hey You all in one subscription. Time to shake.
So no faff?
No faff at all. It's just all in one place for you. Absolutely brilliant, just like this margarita.
And no juggling 17 subscriptions.
Not at all, you've got just the one.
Well, what should I watch, though? Well, oh, my God, I've been really loving Sky. Saturday Night Live UK.
Yes, oh, what about Bridgerton on Netflix?
Disney Plus, The Bear.
Oh, yes, love that one. Hey You, Below Deck.
Oh, and HBO Max, The Pits.
You've got them all there.
great.
You're spoilt for choice, babes. And like I said, just like this margarita, it's simple, it's perfect, and it's easy to do. No fuss, no faff.
Do you know what? You've made this look very easy. I might even make one of these.
Cheers. Bottoms up. Simple ingredients. Perfectly blended together.
You can taste the cartoned lime.
If you want the world's best TV all in one place, then all you have to do is head to sky.com and check out Sky Ultimate TV. I think we should drink to that.
Bottoms up.
So each week, as you may know, if you've watched or listened to this before, we solve your wine dilemmas.
Before we do that, let me ring up David.
Oh, okay. Is he
Because
text
it's
you back?
playing on my mind.
Oh, come on then.
thinking I'm a liar. It's not very nice to be called a liar.
Okay,
Is
okay.
it?
But it's not very nice being lied to. So let's see. This is, for anyone who doesn't know, this is actor David Ames, our lovely friend.
Hello, David.
David, you're live on Bottoms Up. Please do not swear.
I've just been branded a liar, okay?
Again?
This is meant to be putting my mind at rest. Right, okay, so listen. So do you remember when you were dog sitting, Rita?
Yes.
And didn't we come home and she had taken a coal off the fire and did a drawing?
Yes, and you still have it in your desk drawer. It's in one of your notebooks, and it was opened, and she had taken coal from the fire in the lounge upstairs, and it literally looked like she had been doing drawings like Jack in Titanic.
She's a very clever dog.
Ain't you like one of your French bulldogs?
Drawing of that.
Okay, you're going in a tunnel now. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Well,
And yes, you see. Thank you, David. Bye.
Well, that's awful for me. I found out 2 of my friends are liars.
Oh. I'm going to ring someone else who's in the room.
I'm going to ring Rita.
I'm drawing. Piss off.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Please bring the drawing in next time.
I'm going to bring the show and tell.
Yeah, yes.
She's a very clever dog. Anyway, so this is a dilemma.
Yeah, this is a show and tell of ours. We've got some wine dilemmas each week. We solve your questions, your queries, your dilemmas at Bottoms Up Show if you want to get in touch with us, or bottomsup@listen.co.uk.
Because we've all been there. We've been in the supermarket or you're online. Which wine do I get? And listen, you know, cost of living crisis. People want cheap wine these days.
They do indeed. And this one's from Madison. I love the name Madison. It's quite a cool name, isn't it?
Madison.
It says, "Hi, my darlings, Alan and Lee. I'm 25 and..."
Forward, but anyway.
I'm 25 and love an affordable, brackets cheap. They say that these days, that it's not cheap, it's affordable.
Yeah.
Fruity rosé or white. However, I have many friends at least 30 years my senior who have a, let's say, more expensive white.
Why is she hanging around with a load of old people? Is she a carer?
For 55-year-olds, probably not.
Look at me, I'm 50 this year.
I know.
I just don't... Where's the time going?
So they've got, she says that they've got a little bit more of a sophisticated palate.
Oh, some rich old people.
Yeah, exactly. I'd love to know some wines, rosé or white, that I can take to our next party to impress them. Ones that scream, I know my wines, but ones my affordable taste buds will also enjoy. So Madison hasn't yet kind of moved on. You know, she hasn't leveled up, upgraded her taste buds.
No.
Okay, so it's going to be tricky. You don't want your friends going,
She's got little taste buds, but a Waitrose palate.
Exactly.
No?
Well, no. Little taste buds with Waitrose friends. Yeah, so she doesn't want to go, and they're like, ugh, Madison, you don't know anything. You're so young, you're so naive.
You're so young, Madison. I'm 50, don't you know?
What was your young drinks? Think back.
Well,
think back.
it's a... I made mead with the...
I used to like Black Tower. I used to think I was it if I drank Black Tower.
The thing is, it's surprising that we still drink, because, I mean, it was awful. Mad Dog 2020, disgusting. I used to like a cider, Scrumpy.
Oh, a Scrumpy.
Pint of Scrumpy Jack.
I used to like a Malibu.
K cider, do you remember K?
No.
K cider?
No.
6%.
I used to like a Malibu. I used to drink Malibu and Coke.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't really like coconut. I don't know why I liked that. I once had Malibu and milk. I know, it sounds gross, but it was quite nice.
Come off it.
No, come off it.
Malibu and
It was
milk.
like, you Google Malibu and milk, it was classed as a cocktail.
Should we have that? Let's have that as the welcome drink. Let's have that as the welcome drink. No. Malibu and milk for the next one. I bet it's disgusting. Malibu and milk.
Oh, I don't really drink milk anymore. I'm an oat kind of guy. Anyway, back to Madison. Breaking news. Okay, so...
Front page. What? So listen, okay, so this is Miraval. Mind you, that's not cheap, is it? That's expensive.
So, this is Studio by Miraval.
It's cheaper than Whispering Angel, isn't it?
Yeah, and this is actually, because Miraval is the more expensive one. This is Studio by Miraval, which is slightly more affordable.
Oh, Oh, that's good. So you can have all the taste and it's a...
So it's a bit, yeah, like it's a kind of gateway one. It's a Provence rosé. It's the classy rosé character. You can't go wrong with it if you're wanting to appear chic at a party, which is exactly what Madison is doing.
Like, it's got a bite. Have I been bitten there?
Oh, yes, you have. Who's bitten you?
Someone's. It's not a human bite. I know I can be dizzy, but if someone's bitten my face, they normally know.
Yeah, and he would catch it on camera.
Yeah. Let's watch that footage back.
Dracula.
Is that a gnat bite?
Yeah, it looks like it's... Yeah, it's...
Moth. You opened your wallet.
Yes, it is. Oh, God. Well, let's keep an eye on that. So,
Hey, if my hair weren't receding, that would be covered up. Oh, that's crap being old.
I think you'll be fine. You've got a rosé.
Medicine.
Okay, so...
Could I just have a Malibu and milk? Okay.
Hey, listen, you like this? Who owns Miraval? Brad Pitt. Who is aging very well,
I know, he
will
is. He
say.
must have had some work done,
I know.
surely.
Yeah. So even if you don't know wine...
How old is he? 70?
70? No.
He's old. He's getting on, love.
Someone please check how old Brad Pitt is. I'm sure he's not 70. He must be like 59, 60.
Do you want an interesting fact?
Yeah.
Rita did a drawing of Brad Pitt.
Does she know how old he is?
Imagine in the gallery. Brad Pitt, charcoal, Rita.
1 out of 1.
Would you, when was the fittest Brad Pitt's been? I think
I know.
7.
No, it's either Mr. and Mrs. Smith or Troy.
Oh, yes, yes.
I probably said that a little too quickly, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you didn't even think about that.
It's quite revealing.
I liked him with the hair and stuff, with the short hair.
Yeah, he looked good then.
That's a good twist 7 with Gwyneth Paltrow's head in a box. Spoiler alert. But how old is it, though? I mean,
Yeah. Can I say, I keep thinking I want to get a buzz cut. What's funny about that? I just wonder what I'd look like with like a proper buzz cut. But it's quite worrying. It's like sometimes I shave. I think I'm going to shave my beard off and I always look weird.
I wouldn't have a buzz cut.
Really?
What about halfway pixie cut?
Yeah, maybe. Or a mullet. Could grow it out and get a mullet.
You see,
Suit
I'm
me.
so pissed off. You've got options with hair.
Well,
I
you've got
haven't got.
options.
I haven't.
You have. You could dye it.
Oh, great.
And you accessorize it with a bite. Your hair's got bites. Right.
Well, listen, I've had loads of this before.
Yeah, it is
and I think this is good, and also it comes from a classy.
Yeah, so, and
If Brad Pitt made it, well,
yeah. Well, I don't think he made it, but that could be good if he actually got in. Yeah, but basically, this is the studio by Mirabelle. So you've got that kind of sophisticated one where you're like, because Madison's probably as well, I'm not casting aspersions, but she's probably not got, as much disposable income, which suggests from her dilemma she hasn't, than these 55-year-old friends of hers.
yeah.
So, okay, this is a good one. It's delicious as well.
Yeah, very nice.
Let's move on to...
Val.
Laval.
I bet some of her old friends are probably called Val.
Yeah, Laval.
Hey, old Val. Got your name on it.
From Miraval to Val. So this is the Albarino. Good with fish, apparently. And it's basically, this says I've moved beyond basic Sauvignon Blanc, because that's a bit, everyone goes for Sauvy B, don't they?
Yeah.
Albarino sounds impressive, but tastes super approachable. It's zesty, it's peachy, it's citrusy. Basically, Sauvignon Blanc's cooler cousin. Your line to press at the party would be, I've been really into Spanish wines lately, particularly coastal wine, which pairs amazingly with food. Are they going to believe Madison when she says that? If I know Madison, and I don't want to.
You don't.
But if I know Madison...
You don't know Madison.
No, like she's not. Is it a Madison thing to say?
What? This goes nice with fish? I don't even know this woman.
I didn't say that.
Didn't you say
Are you
that?
listening to a word I'm
Not
saying?
really. What are you on about? You're going, I know Madison. You don't. What's wrong with you?
It says here the line to use would be, I've been really into Spanish wines
Well, you know,
lately.
I ate whites. This is lovely. This is lovely.
It is actually really nice, this.
But I don't know, Laval.
That's the thing. They might go, Laval.
That brought me friend, Val.
It sounds like French for value, doesn't it?
Yeah, Laval.
So basically, Albarino is the grape variety, Spanish, and it's like a Sauvignon Blanc, but you're kind of elevating above that. So if you like a Sauvignon Blanc, you'd go for
Well, this is nice. I can see this going out, and it's not overpowering, and it's not clacky.
Well, I prefer that to a Sauvignon Blanc because I wouldn't usually go for that.
So should I go in? So if I went into a restaurant and went, oh, can I have an Albarino? It would be this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Because, I'm like, oh, rosé.
Yeah.
Rosé kind of guy. But yeah, I'd have that.
And she'll sound instantly knowledgeable and well-travelled. She's levelled up a little bit with her friends there. So that's the Laval Albarino. That's actually £13 as well. So that's pretty good.
That's good, isn't it?
All right. Then finally, we have the Chablis. This says, I know French wine, but you're still approachable.
Ooh.
Chablis gets instant, apparently, respect from the elders. The elders. And is crisp, citrusy, and slightly...
You see, I wish you hadn't said about the senior friends, because I'm just imagining she's going like they're all going, Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer do. Have you seen that footage on TikTok when they're going, hello, everyone, having a good time?
Can we just talk about that? There's TikTok people, and they come in, and it's always some... Dare I say it, some camp man just performing to these, people in nursing homes. And you can tell, some of them aren't enjoying it. Some of them are not enjoying it.
I know.
And it's like, it's nice to meet you, I'm telling you what I'm in ahead. And they're just like, it's like, stop this madness.
Yeah.
I just want to play Scrabble.
I know. And they're like, just get out the way of the telly and watch it. Come down with me. Yeah, tipping points on. I want to watch Ben Shepherd, not you. And also, I'm much older than you, but can I just say, when I do eventually lose my marbles, don't come round and film me and put it on social media.
Why?
Why? I don't want to be on the fucking...
I need the views.
I hate that when they're like that and oh, hello, and all this. It's not fair. Let them... Bit of dignity at the end.
Yeah, of course. I promised to do that. You've got that on. You've got that on camera. April Fools. Right, come on, this is a Chablis. God, poor Madison's probably their age by now.
Half my friends have died. Stop it now. That's mean.
Can I just pull you up on something? When you say things, right, you have a habit of saying these outrageous things, then saying to me, stop it now. You said it.
It's called deflection.
Oh, good one. So, Chablis, French wine. He's still approachable. It gets instant respect, like I said. Crisp, citrusy, slightly mineral, but not too heavy. Now, your face is saying you're not into that, all right?
Not into that.
Okay, well, Madison's line at the party would be, I've been getting into Chablis recently. It's unoaked. I was going to say uncloaked then. It's unoaked Chardonnay, so it's much fresher. You're not massively keen on a Chardonnay?
No, I think, do you know what? For me, I think Laval.
Really?
Even though I don't like the font or the label.
And this is a big thing for you not to choose a rosé.
I know, this is
Côtes
like,
de Provence.
Wow. This is plot twist.
Yeah, I think Laval, because Madison's still going to get that kind of taste from the Sauvignon Blanc style, but she's just gone a little bit up. So I would do that. But actually, they're all
really
delicious.
tasty. But I think, this gets, Brad Pitt, he gets enough press.
Yeah, he's got enough money without Madison having to fund it.
So I think Laval, pop that round there like that. It's an Albarino. Yeah, perfect. Spanish,
here we go, Laval. Cheers, Madison. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up, Madison.
Guess what? This week, we've got a bonus dilemma. Should we do a jingle? Bonus dilemma, bonus dilemma, bonus dilemma, bonus dilemma.
That was a bit Nessun Dorma then. I frightened myself.
Nessun Doormat. Dormant. I frightened myself. You always sing opera on this podcast.
Do I?
Yeah, it's a thing. Not again.
Okay.
Come on.
Hi, boys.
Okay.
Bit forward.
Oh, this guy's called Lee.
Oh.
Oh, God.
I wonder if he's a narcissist as well.
What was it I said the other day? Meta, Instagram, have done this weird thing now with reels. So you can put up a reel and it said, would you like to use AI and translate your reel to different languages?
Yes.
I said yes, came up, it was me talking in Spanish.
Yes.
And this is a bit weird to say, but is it odd? I kind of fancied myself.
Okay.
I was like, Spanish me is like...
Yeah.
It upset me that I'm not Spanish. So, Lee and Brett. I always wanted to be called Brett. I love that name. Sorry, read the dilemma.
Should we get back to their problems? Me and my husband, Brett, are in Cape Town. I wore a cape once. It's the longest. Can I please get to the end of this?
Oh, God.
Me and my husband Brett are in Cape Town at the moment, and we are obviously going to bring lots of wine back in our suitcase. Good. Any top tips for transporting wine back without it smashing? I've heard of using nappies before, but we don't have any kids. Ooh, ha ha. Love the pod. Love Lee and Brett.
Well, firstly, I think it might be a bit weird if people know you don't have kids and they spot you in the supermarket buying nappies.
Yes.
People might be like, what are you up
That's going
to?
to take up a lot of space if you do put nappies in there.
And nappies are expensive. I would always sometimes I would shove a bottle in like a shoe. So it like, you know, and then I'll wrap it in something without it smashing.
What about they pop the nappy on and then put the wine down the front of the nappy?
Great idea. They get as far as the airport to security and it would be taken from them.
Okay.
So that's probably not going to work.
It's bad enough being told to remove your shoes and belt. Can you take your nappy off? Can you imagine is it nappies off or on? Yes.
Nappies, I've never heard that.
Well, I'm going to learn. I'm going to teach you something now.
Ooh, okay, go
Now,
on.
we all like words, don't we?
Love them.
So if I said to you, pop a little fiasco in your suitcase.
You've told me this before, I can't remember.
Back in the day, in the 15th, 16th century, when Mona Lisa was around, you would have a cart and then you would put a wrapper round the wine that was called a fiasco.
Oh.
Because if the cart tipped over, all chaos would ensue and you'd have a fiasco.
Oh, I love that.
So that's a fiasco.
That's great.
Interesting. So Brett Lee, pop a fiasco.
Yes, absolutely.
Get some fiasco in your suitcases, pop them round. Or maybe a pop sock. Would you a pop sock?
I think wrap in towels or put them like underneath. So, but you can actually, like in Cape Town, we had some transported back. Do you remember when you accidentally almost had
Well, I was pissed, and to be fair, they needed to make it a bit more. I ordered quite a lot of bottles of wine, but I ticked the wrong box and it was olive oil.
Yeah, so you nearly ended up with 100 bottles of olive oil.
I know, how pissed off would I be? That. Hate olive oil.
Apparently there's a bra that can hold a bottle of wine. This is similar to the nappies one, with a straw in the strap to sip from.
No.
Do you know what my mum used to do? When she used to go to the cricket, she was proud of herself for this. They wouldn't ever let you take drinks back in the day, take your own drink to the cricket. And she was like, they charge astronomical prices there. So my mum always one for a bargain, that you were allowed to take sealed soft drinks. So she would pierce a hole into it.
Oh my
and
God.
for about 3
This is like
days solid,
Ocean's 11.
I know, 3 days solid, she would filter out the orange juice and then in.
Oh, so not
the
just on the
pins.
day, she would build up.
No, she was building up to it. Yeah. She planned it.
And then she resealed it.
Resealed it. And then as she sipped that Pimm's, it tasted better.
Because she'd got one down with the system. She'd beaten the system.
Exactly, and that always tasted.
She's for it, your mum, isn't she?
She really is.
Play by the rules. I like it.
We should get her on. Although she don't really drink wine. Anyway.
She doesn't drink wine. Are you sure you're not adopted? Are you sure you're a son? Or, listen, Lee and Brett, I've got the answer. Drink the wine.
Yeah.
Just drink it.
Just drink the wine.
Don't bring it home. Just drink it. Then you've got a suitcase full of space in your suitcase for mouse mat, fridge magnets.
Exactly. And as ever, always do remember to drink responsibly.
You're wearing a bra. When you're popping on your nappy, drink responsibly. I think Liam Brett,
I think we've done
that.
I think, who needs an expert when you've got us?
I know, yeah,
Get that nappy on.
If you've enjoyed this episode of Bottoms Up, well, join us next week where we'll be talking to an actual real-life butler who's going to tell us everything about butlering.
Nice. Is that the official term for it? We'll ask him. We'll ask him. Butlins. Also, he's going to be telling us like etiquette, how to pour wine correctly, how to drink it looking sophisticated, how not to spill it down yourself, and much, much more. So we want to hear from you.
And don't forget to follow us on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts, because every week a new episode of Bottoms Up will be dropping, and we'd love you to listen and watch along.
If you do want to get in touch, please do email us bottomsup@listen.co.uk or on socials @bottomsupshow.
And don't forget to leave us a review. Thanks for listening, guys. This has been Bottoms Up with Alan Carr and Lee Peard, and it's a Listen production.
Bottoms up.